Okay, so hey there guys. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a makeup haul for you guys. I just want to center the camera because I feel like I'm staring like to the side and I feel like that's gonna like annoy me if I do that. If I do feel or seem a little bit off right now, it's because I did have a couple of drinks. So I feel like I look like a crazy person right now, but hey, I'm allowed to. I'm like 30 years old, so I'm allowed to have a couple drinks if I want to. But I really wanted to record a haul video for you guys today. So I'm just going to include products that I've picked up over the past 2 months or so. Honestly, it's not too much of anything because like I told you guys, I'm just trying to keep myself on a very low buy. What is going on with my hair right now? Like literally so annoying. I don't know. Anyway, so I picked up a few things from Ulta, Marshalls, and Colourpop, so I am going to be sharing with you guys stuff that I got from all three places. I barely got anything from Ulta. I just picked up 2 things that I actually really needed to get, and then just 1 thing that I actually really wanted. So we're just going to get into the things that I got from Ulta first, because I haven't shared this stuff like all year yet. I am posting a update on my no buy after this video, but I wanted to haul everything first so I could show you guys what I actually got before I post that video. So the first thing that I ended up picking up is the L'Oreal Paris Blend Artist Infallible Foundation Blender. So I have been using it, so I haven't put it back in the box because I've been using this for like a month or so. I really needed to get a new one, so I went and picked up another one from Ulta back in January. And I've been using it since then, so I'm just sharing with you guys that I picked up a new one. So I love this sponge, and I use this every single day of my life to apply my foundation. So this one's a little bit dirty because I did use it earlier today to apply my foundation today. And I actually did try out a new foundation with it, and this is just my favorite sponge ever. This is my second one, and I just find that this one is like so bouncy and so easy to use. And I just feel like it just applies the product so nicely, and I feel like it's the softest, bounciest sponge I've used, so I wanted to go pick up another one like 100%. So I just picked up this guy, and I really just needed a new one because I was running, the old one that I was using was pretty dirty and like was pretty much on its last legs. Like it had like holes in it and stuff, and it was starting to tear, that I was like, I need to get a new one. So I finally went and picked up a new one. And then the second thing that I got from Ulta is a new brow gel because my older brow gel was getting really dried out. It was the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Mascara, so I decided to get a new brow gel from L'Oreal. This one basically replaced the older one. They said that the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Mascara was being discontinued, and I think this is the updated version. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Volumizing Brow Mascara. And I just use this literally every single day to set my brows. It has like this little brush that you can I just usually use this spoolie to brush through my brows, and then I brush this through my brows, and it's like a tinted brow mascara, which basically it does set your brows, and also it does kind of add a tint to them, so it kind of fills in like the spots that you need, because I don't really have like sparse brows, so I don't really have to fill in my brows too much. So I just take this and go over it after I brush my brows out, and that's all I basically need. So I got this guy to set my brows and to also kind of like tint my brows as well when I need it. So I'm probably going to pick this up again at some point, but for now, like I obviously really needed this because I use this every single day to set my brows. So had to pick up that guy because the other one was getting really old and like really gunky. And then the last thing that I got from Ulta, I really wanted this because I've been seeing this a lot, and I actually really love Nikkie Tutorials, and I love the formula of these Maybelline highlighters. So I picked up the Maybelline New York Nikkie Tutorials exclusive highlighter that is only exclusively to Ulta, and it's in the shade 250. And this is what the highlighter looks like. It comes in this kind of packaging. It did have a plastic packaging, but obviously I've taken it out of the packaging and I've used it quite a few times. So this is the kind of packaging that it came in, and it came in like a plastic wrapping. So this is the original packaging. And it says Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter 250. Create a metallic luminous effect with Master Chrome Highlighter. How to apply. Apply with brush or fingertip. Sweep onto targeted areas such as cheekbones, brow bones, and down bridge of nose. Blend for a seamless metallic glow. So I do have the 2 original colors of the Maybelline Master Chrome by FaceStudio highlighters. So this one is in the shade 250. I do have Molten Gold and Molten Rose Gold, and you guys know I love both of those highlighters. So I really wanted to try this color, and you guys know I really love Nikki Tutorials. I think that she does amazing makeup looks. I'm not really feeling her lately, though, to be honest. I feel like she just complains a lot about views and stuff, and I kind of feel like that turns like people off from watching her. But you know, this is not about criticizing her channel. This is about the highlighters. So she did collaborate with Maybelline to create this highlighter. Like, it's not really a collaboration, it's just more like Nikki Tutorials like pick for like a highlighter. Like, I don't really know. It's just like, it's not like a true collaboration, but anyway, I love the Maybelline highlighters, and I really wanted to try this color, and this one is so freaking stunning. It's such a beautiful, like, white gold color, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. So I've used this quite a few times, and it's literally so gorgeous on the face, so I can't get enough of this highlight. So this really is stunning, so I love that. And that is everything that I picked up from Ulta. Like, that's it. Literally nothing. I'm really trying to stay out of Ulta and Sephora. So then the next thing, and the only thing that I've gotten from Sephora recently, is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. And this is the only thing that I purchased from Sephora in the past like 2 months, because obviously I need my cleanser to clean my beauty sponge, and I use my beauty sponge every single day to clean to apply my foundation. I use a soap every day to clean them. So, I just put like a huge gash in it. So my Sephora was out of the Sephora brush cleanser, and that's usually the one I always pick up. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pick this one up again, even though this one's like a little bit more expensive. It's like $18. But I was like, whatever, I'm going to use it, whatever. Like, it's worth my money if I use it up. So I just decided to pick up this one again, and this one really is great. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. So I did pick up this guy, and I use it every single day to clean my makeup sponge. So that's all I got from Sephora. So that's it for the boring stuff. Now let's get into the stuff that I picked up from Marshalls. I've only picked up 4 things from Marshalls in the past like 2 months, including the end of December and all of January. This is all I picked up in January and February. These 2 products I picked up in January. So I did find more of the shades of the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows at Marshalls, and I picked up this color. So this is the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Fairytail. And this one retails for $7.99. So the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows do retail for $7.99 at Marshalls. And here's the color on the top. It says Fairytail. And they did have multiple shades. They had the shades Enchantress, Fairytail, and they did have a couple of colors of the Shimmer and Glows, but I was like, you know what, Caitlin, just pick up one, pick up the one that's the most unique. So I decided to get this one. So this one is the Stila Fairytale color, and this one is a gorgeous, like, taupey color with, like, pink glitters in it. It's so pretty, and it says Fairytale on the bottom. That is upside down. There we go. And then I will swatch it for you guys. This is the color, right here, and then I will swatch it. Still feeling the drinks, guys. Like, bear with me. This is like such a horrible haul. Like, I'm so tired right now. So this one is the Fairytale shade. Look how pretty that is. It's like a taupey color with like pink glitters in it and like gold. I'm like obsessed with this. I've used it a couple of times already. I'm wearing it in my like tail end of my favorites video, all over my lid, and I talk about it like a little bit. I was like, oh my god, I love it, but like I can't talk about it too much because I had just purchased it. So you guys know I love the glitter and glows anyway, and I really wanted to pick up another one since they did have more of them, and I'm like, I've been always wanting this color ever since it came out, so it's like, might as well pick it up for a discounted price. So I picked up that one. So that's the only liquid eyeshadow I picked up. I was like going around the store and I was like, Caitlin, you don't need all of them, you just need one. So the same thing goes for this guy. So I did find a bunch of these at the front of the store, and I decided to pick up one of them. I was like, just pick up one that you really want. You don't need all of them. So I decided to pick up the Stila Vivid and Vibrant Eyeshadow Duo in the shade Jade. And these retail for $5.99, so I thought this was such a good price, and I'm like, I really don't want to pass it up. So this is what the packaging looks like, and then it says Jade on the top. It comes with like this kind of color and then like a darker jade shade. So it is a eyeshadow duo. It's like a single eyeshadow duo. And it says richly pigmented eyeshadows in metallic and glitter finishes. Super blendable formula. Apply smoothly and uniformly. Usage. Wear individually or layered. So the way that I've been wearing this is just layered. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has like the little green tint in the front. And then it says Stila Vivid and Vibrant Eyeshadow in the shade Jade on the back. So that's what it says on the back. And then the inside comes with like a little mirror, which is actually really cute. And then this is the actual eyeshadow. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like. And this is so pretty, you guys. I've actually been wearing this quite a bit. And the way I've been wearing it is I've been taking like the green base, which honestly, this doesn't really swatch that well. This applies so much better to the eyes. It's like this guy that like really just steals the show. So this is the base to it. But once you put this on top, it makes it look so much prettier. So that is the glitter topper, and this is the two shadows together. Like, let's just swatch it without it, which I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference, you guys. But I feel like the base does help a little bit, but honestly, I've just been wearing them together because I feel like the glitter topper just like adds so much more to the actual eyeshadow that I've been wearing it together. I've just been taking this on the bottom, and then I'll add this on top, and I've worn this twice already, and it's really, really beautiful on the eyes. I don't know why these like didn't get like more love. I feel like that's why they ended up at Marshall's a lot faster than like the liquid eyeshadows, but like I've heard like mixed reviews about this guy, but I actually really like it. So I've been using it, and I really have been enjoying it. This is stunning on the lid. It has like this gorgeous like glittery green glittery like effect to it on the eyes, and I really have been loving it. I'm wearing it all over my lid in the Truthful YouTuber tag video. I'm wearing it all over my lid in that video if you guys want to see it actually on my lid. So this is really, really pretty, and I really have been loving that. So that is it for the Stila products. Now let's move on to just two palettes from Smashbox. So I decided to pick up these two palettes from Smashbox. I did pick them up at 2 different times. So I've been hunting for this palette, and I finally found it. I actually really love this YouTuber, so I really wanted to pick up the Smashbox and Casey Holmes Spotlight palette in the shade Pearl. I finally found this highlighting palette, and I've been dying to try it. I actually really love Casey Holmes. So this comes with 3 highlighters in these shades: Turn It On Pearl, Crank It Up Pearl, and Blow a Fuse. So the collaboration on the back says, I went behind the scenes at Smashbox Photo Studios LA to collaborate on a highlighting palette with floral tones that will pop your features and turn on the spotlight like never before. It says, our LA photo studio pros use spotlights to place light and bring key features forward. We partnered with YouTube beauty vlogger Casey Holmes to put that power in a highlighting palette. Using Casey's easy placement tips to add shimmer so you can control the light. 3 complementary highlighting shades, 2 shimmer finishing shades, and 1 mega sparkle that dials light way up. Okay. Wear alone or layer over brush, contour, or amp up spotlight. To use the insert for Casey's how-tos. Okay. So I don't think there was an insert in here because I think someone took it out of here. But anyway, I'm so happy that I found the actual palette. So this is how their layout is for their usual trio palette. So this comes with 3 little highlighters in here, and this is what the outer packaging looks like. Honestly, not too crazy about this packaging. It looks a little bit cheap, but these are the 3 highlighters. So it says the 3 shades on the back. So Turn It On, Crank It Up, and Blow a Fuse. So those are the 3 colors. And then these are what the highlighters look like. Wow, it gets like highlighting powder literally everywhere. So let me just clean it off real quick because I've been using these like a couple of times. And this thing is like dirty as hell already. It wasn't like super clean when I got it, but it was in good enough condition, like it wasn't swatched or anything. So these are the 3 highlighters that come in the little palette. So these are the 3 shades. So this one is Turn It On, Crank It Up, and Blow a Fuse. So these are actually really beautiful. I've been using these mixed, and I'm going to swatch all of them for you, and I actually really like them. They have this really pretty, like, subtle glow to them. And they're really, really soft and have a really pretty formula to them. So they're not like bam in your face. They're kind of like a, like they say, like a spotlight pearl kind of glow. Like they're not too intense, but they're not too like subtle. They're kind of in the middle for like someone that's looking for like a really nice pop on the cheeks, but not something like too insane. So those are the 3 shades. And basically all I've been doing with them when I wear them is I mix all 3 of them together. So this one is Turn It Up, Crank It Up, and Blow a Fuse. This is Turn It On, I mean. This one's like more of a yellow tone highlight. This one's more of like a pinky, sparkly highlight. And this one's like a taupey, like sparkly highlight. So yeah, I really have been enjoying those. Why am I opening pages? Like, I don't need that. So yeah, this is really, really pretty, and I'm so happy I found it. And this retails for $12.99 at Marshalls, so I thought that was a pretty good price. And I was like, ooh, there's only one. I need to pick this up, or someone else is going to get it, and then I'm going to regret not getting it. So I was like, I need to get this. So I got that guy, and I'm so happy I found it. Like, I've been searching for this for a while, and I'm so happy that I finally found it. How many times can I say that? I don't know, but yeah. I actually really like Casey Holmes. I like that she just stays out of drama. The only drama that she was involved in was that people were saying that it was kind of weird that after Casey Holmes wasn't basically people thought that only the outer packaging was the collaboration, because after they stopped selling this product, they were still selling the inside packaging without like the special like packaging on it. Like, there was nothing about Casey Holmes on the actual packaging, like just the outer packaging. But I'm like, you know what, whatever. Like, it's at Marshall's, whatever. It's at a cheap price. I'm still going to get it. So that is the first highlighting palette. And the second thing that I got this mostly because Twinkinglights recommended this palette, and she did talk about it in a favorites video. And I found one of them at my Marshalls, and a couple days later, I still found it there, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get it, because, like, it's still here. I feel like I really want to get it. I really just wanted to try out more of their highlighting palettes and, like, some of their bronzers, and I'm like, you know what, this is blush, bronzer, and highlight in here. I might as well try it. So this is the Smashbox Ablaze Face Palette, and this is the blush, bronze, and highlighting palette. So it comes with 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. So it says, wake up your complexion with these blush, bronzer, and highlighter shades inspired by the warmth of LA's breathtaking sunsets. Our richly pigmented matte and shimmer formulas create the soft dimension and add radiance just like the sun reflecting off the Cali coastline. Includes 2 punched up blush tones that deliver radiant pops of color, 2 defining bronzers that sculpt cheeks with a kiss of California sun, and 2 highlighting shades that catch the light and give you that instant glow. So this is what the packaging looks like. With honestly, like, I feel like it's so cute for summertime. And then it tells you all of the shade names on the top, but I'll just read those off when I actually open up the palette. So at first, I was like, this is what the packaging looks like. And I was like, I thought this was like going to be some cheap, plasticky kind of packaging. But honestly, this is really heavy, substantial packaging. Like, this is not light. This is really heavy. So I was like, okay, the packaging does not feel cheap at all. Like, I feel like you get your money's worth out of this. And this is also $12.99 at Marshall's, which is crazy that this is $12.99. And this is also $12.99. Like, you get more product in here. So I thought that was a really good deal for this one. So the 6 shades in here, the 2 bronzers are Filtered and Sunshine. Then we have the 2 blushes, which are Claim to Fame and Fire Sign. And then the highlights are Suntan and Get Heated, which is surprising that they have expiration dates for the blush and the highlight, but not for the bronzer. Like, for the blush and the highlight, they both say 24 months. But for the bronzer, it doesn't have a... Well, actually, I think for the... Maybe... No. Maybe it's only for the highlighter that's not 24 months. Anyway, I don't know. I'll read them off. So anyway, this is what the packaging looks like, and then when you open it up, it comes with a little insert, and then you have a mirror, and then these are your 6 shades, and you can fold over the top to make it easier to apply, but I'm just going to go through the shades with you guys. So I believe that these are Filtered and Sunshine maybe, and then we have Claim to Fame and Fire Sign, and then we have Suntan and Get Heated. So I guess the bronzers are the ones that have the expiration dates. I'm kind of confused on that, but whatever. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys. So these are the 2 highlights, and then these are actually really, really pretty. I've been using these quite a bit. And again, these have a really, really nice, soft formula. So I actually really have been enjoying these Smashbox highlighters lately. So this one is Suntan and then Get Heated, right? You know what? I'll find out the colors here. Sunshine and Filtered. This is Sunshine and this is Filtered. So I believe that the highlighting powders aren't the ones that have expiration dates, which is kind of weird. But this is Sunshine and Filtered, and they're really, really beautiful. This one's a really beautiful gold, and this one's like a duochrome, like peachy kind of color. So those are really pretty. And then these are the 2 blushes, which are so pigmented, and I actually really like Smashbox blushes. I have like that trio, like the pink trio that I got also from Marshall's. So this is the peachy shade, and then this is like the straight up orange shade. So the orange shade is called, oh my god, I'm making a mess. The peachy shade is called Claim to Fame, and then the orange is called Fire Sign. And then the 2 bronzers, which I've actually been kind of obsessed with using this bronzer. This color right here, I haven't touched this one because this one's way too dark for me, but I've been using this a ton. It's just so smooth and so easy to apply. I'm wearing it today. And the lighter bronzer is called Suntan, and then the darker bronzer is called Get Heated. So these are actually really soft and really pigmented as well. And I've been loving this to bronze. It's just so easy to apply, and these are so buttery and smooth. I've been loving these. So this is Suntan and this is Get Heated. So actually, I believe this is Suntan and then Get Heated. So I've been using Suntan to bronze almost every single day, and I really, really have been enjoying it. So I actually really love that. So this is the Smashbox Ablaze palette, and I really have been enjoying it. I feel like this is going to be a favorite of mine during the summer, but I have been using it quite a bit in the winter time, and I really have been enjoying it. So that is it for the stuff from Marshall's. Again, not too much stuff. And now we just have the stuff from Colourpop, and that's about it. I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys before I get, like, a couple of things from Beauty Bakery and Thrive Cosmetics when I actually get my tax return. I was like, I don't want to make it like a 100-year-long haul video, so I was like, might as well share this stuff with you guys while I still can. Because I don't want to make it like too late into the month where I've used this stuff like too much. Okay, so now let's go through the stuff from Colourpop. So these are a couple of items that I received yesterday from Colourpop that I made a recent order. So I want to share with you guys the stuff that I actually picked up. So the main reason why I picked up this stuff was because I wanted to try a couple of new collaborations from Kathleenlights. If you guys don't like Kathleenlights, that's totally fine with me. You don't have to watch this video. Just I was really, really intrigued in picking up a couple more things from her. So she did say that she was going to expand the Zodiac collection, and she did recently come out with loose pigments for each sign. So I did pick up 2 of them. So of course I picked up my sign, and then I picked up another shade just so I could have options. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I think the packaging is so pretty. So it says Kathleenlights and Colourpop, and it says loose pigment, and then these are the 2 shades, and the shades the Lion and the Twins. The Lion is my sign, which is the Leo, and I love my sign. I am a true Leo. I've embraced the lion. Like, I feel like I'm kind of fiery and I'm crazy, so I feel like it fits me perfectly. So this is the first one. I love the aqua blue packaging, and I was like, of course I'm going to pick up my sign. Like, I knew 100% I was going to pick up this one. So this is the first one that I got. So this is what the lion shade looks like. And this one is a gorgeous gold. Obviously, it's going to be a gold shade because, hello, it's the lion. And it says the lion on the bottom right here. says the lion. And then the packaging is this little top. And then it just has this top on the inside that's like a plastic insert. There's no sifter. So honestly, these are kind of hard to like swatch and stuff or like apply. Like I haven't used either of these yet because I'm wearing a different glitter on my lid today. I'm going to use the Twins tomorrow and like a get ready with me, and you guys will see them like in action and stuff. But this is the gold shade. Now I will swatch it with my fingers and I'll try to swatch it like as good as, hopefully as good as I can. So these are pigments. They're not going to show up like 100% like opaque, but I can tell that they're going to be really, really pretty. So this one is the Lion shade. So as you guys can see, it's a really beautiful gold shade. And I can really tell I'm going to be obsessed with this. I'm probably going to use this for like most of the rest of the month. I'm definitely going to use this on Friday when I go to work. But I'm planning on wearing like a pinky tone blush look on Thursday for Valentine's Day, and tomorrow I'm going to test out the other shade in the Twins. So I'm not going to use the Lion until like Friday, but I know I'm going to be obsessed with this, so I can't wait to use it. So that one is the first shade, and that is the gold glitter. So that's what that looks like. So hopefully you guys can see that. I can definitely see it in person, like how pretty it is. I haven't used either of them yet though, and I'm so excited to use this one. So that is the first one. And then the second one that I got, I was so torn as to which shade I was going to get. That was the other shade I was going to get. I was like, honestly, the only shade that I really wanted was the Leo, because I wanted to kind of, you know, just pick one and just not be like too overwhelmed with using them. But I was like, you know what? I know I'm going to regret it if I don't pick up another one. Originally, I was going to get the Ram, because the Ram is actually my boyfriend's sign in the Aries. And I was like, you know what? I was like, might as well get both signs that are like coinciding signs with us, because I thought it'd be cute and whatever. And it is a stunning shade, and I might pick it up in the summertime at some point. But I was like, you know what? I really want to get something that's more wearable and something I'm going to use a lot more. So I decided to pick up the Twins. And also, and this is, it says the Twins on the top. And also when she was making her video of the swatches and stuff, like on her channel, she said that she thinks that this shade was going to be like a big favorite of people that like pick up certain shades. And I was like, you know what? This is beautiful. It's like this beautiful like rose gold bronze color. And she said in certain lights it looks different. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want something a little bit dual chrome-y. So this one says the Twins, and I'm such a sucker for like dual chrome anything. So swatch this one for you guys too. It has the same kind of packaging deal, which again is a little bit annoying, but we're going to swatch this as best as I can. So that's what this one looks like. And it's so pretty. I can already see like the intense gold reflex in it. And I'm going to try and swatch this one for you guys. So that's what that one looks like. And try and swatch it a little bit more intensely for you guys. So this one's just straight up like pink, gold, and peach glitter. So that's what that one looks like. It's right here. And that's that shade. So that one is the Twins, which is the Gemini. If you guys didn't know, the Gemini is the Twins on the Zodiac. And I just thought this was a really beautiful shade, and I can't wait to use this tomorrow. I'm going to use this in a Get Ready With Me tomorrow of like testing out the new Colourpop products. So I'm really excited to use that one. So that is the other shade that I got, and I feel like I'm never going to run out of these. So I'm really, really excited to use them. But people keep on giving her like such flack about like all the collaborations that she does with Colourpop. And yes, I know she does do a lot. And I'm not trying to defend her like so much. I'm like, I don't stand for her and anything. But this one, like, I did know that she was going to be expanding the Zodiac collection. Like, she said that, like, as soon as she came out with the Zodiac, like, most of the stuff for the first Zodiac launch. So, like, it wasn't surprising that she came out with these. So, it's like, you know, like, you can't really criticize her if she already said she was going to come out with more stuff. Like, I understand if you're, like, some people that don't really pay attention that well, and they're like, oh my god, you just came out with something, like, stop shoving Colourpop down our throats. But she did say she was going to expand the collection, so I can't really blame her for that. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to put in the little sifter. Well, not the sifter, but the top for this one. I feel like it's going to get all over the place if I don't do that. Shit. Shit. I'm literally getting glitter like everywhere. But I'm just going to throw my pans into the hamper anyway, so it's like I don't really care that much. Okay, so that is it for the pigments. Now let's just go through one more collaboration that she did recently over the holidays. I only picked up this guy from the collab. I didn't pick up anything else. And these are still available on the website, which I think is a little bit interesting that these are still available, because I thought that these were limited edition, and meanwhile they're still available like in February when this was supposed to be like a Christmas collection. Like, I'm pretty sure she said once these are gone, they're gone. Like, they're not coming back. And I'm kind of surprised that they're still available. It's like, did they restock these at some point? Or, like, did they just never sell out and they're still on the website? I'm like, whatever. I'm going to get it if it's still available. So, I really wanted to pick up this Ultra Matte lip because I really don't have any other Ultra Matte lips from Colourpop anymore. I only have 3. I'm actually wearing one of them today. I'm wearing Lumiere 2, which is another one of her collaborations. And this is the liquid lipstick version of Lumiere. And this is like always my go-to purple lip when I wear something purple, because I'm wearing my Maleficent shirt today. This is like the last Disney shirt that I had to wear before I have to rotate all of them again. Because I haven't worn this like recently, so I was like, might as well wear it today and do something a little bit colorful. So I did a little bit of green and purple, and I love how it turned out. But I don't have any Ultra Matte lips from Colourpop anymore because I've mostly decluttered a lot of them. And Chili Chili and Tulle are some of my favorite colors to wear in the fall and winter. So it's like, you know what? This one seems to be like the most similar one. And I wanted to pick up at least one thing from this collection. I didn't want the eyeshadows or the lip gloss or the Ultra Satin lip. I'm like, you know what? I just want to get this shade. So I did pick up the Colourpop Twinkling Lights Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Little Star. I thought the packaging was just so pretty, you guys. Like, I really love this. And then it says Little Star on the top. And then the color is just, it's not like too vampy, but it's not too nude. And it's just such a pretty color. So this is the Twinkling Lights Little Star Ultra Matte Lip. Look how pretty the packaging is. I just love this packaging. And then it says Little Star on the bottom. And I can't wait to use this guy tomorrow. I'm so excited. And this is what the color looks like. And then I'll swatch it for you guys. So this is Little Star right here. Look how pretty that is. It reminds me so much of Tulle. Like, honestly, I want to do a side-by-side comparison of them. But I have to wipe this off real quick, or it's literally going to stain my hands, like, so badly. And I also want to wipe off the other glitters real quick. I'm just going to keep this out because I'm probably going to use it again. That Ultra Matte lip, like, stains so badly, like, when I want to wipe it off. Because, like, I swatched it last night and it stained horribly. But I'm going to use it tomorrow in a Get Ready With Me of testing out all these Colourpop products that I just got. But I'm so excited to wear it. And you guys know I love the Colourpop Ultra Matte lip formula. And I love this packaging. It's so pretty. So I can't wait to use that one. So that is it for the Colourpop Kathleen Light stuff. And then, of course, I just wanted to show you the other things that I picked up. So the main reason why I made this order is because I really, really wanted to try this. So if you guys didn't know, Colourpop did just recently come out with mascaras. And obviously, I wanted to try the mascara. So I obviously picked up the black one. So this is the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara. And this one is in the shade Black on Black. Obviously, it's the black one. And the packaging is just so cute, you guys. So I am wearing it today, and I did try it out last night, and this is what the packaging looks like. So it says Colourpop Volumizing Mascara, and then it says BFF with little hearts. And then the little tube says Lashes Check, which I think is so cute. And then it just says Black on Black on the bottom. And honestly, I haven't tried on a new mascara in quite a while, and I'm like, you know, I really want to try this one. I don't think I've tried a new mascara since the Lancome or the NARS. And I did go and pick up the full-size one of the Lancome, but I'm like, you know what, I want to pick up like a more affordable one so I can use it and try it out. And I was like, I really want to try out there. So I picked up the Colourpop one. And then this is what the wand looks like. So I really like these curvy kind of wands because it's definitely easier to apply. And I actually really like it. I've been using it the past couple of days. I used it yesterday just like after I took my makeup off for the day, because usually I take it off for the day when I see my boyfriend. And I just put on like, sometimes I'll just put on mascara or a lip gloss like after I take it off. But I really wanted to try it out yesterday and it looks so good. And I tried it out today and I really like it. So hopefully, I'm definitely going to use it for like the rest of the week, so I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But so far, I really like it. I think the packaging's really cute, and I can't believe like that they finally decided to come out with a mascara. Like they're coming out with ink liners too, or like liquid liners and whatever. And I feel like after that, they don't really have like anything else to come out with, because like now they've finally come out with like everything, like foundation, liquid foundation, stick foundation, stuff like that. The only thing they really haven't come out with yet is an eyeshadow primer. Like they came out with a primer with setting sprays. Like they'll probably come out with an array of primers and setting sprays after this. But they have brow products, they have pressed eyeshadows, they have pressed highlighters, they have pressed blushes, they have pressed bronzers. So I feel like they can't do much after this. But like Colourpop never fails to impress me when they come out with something new. But I really like this. So then the last things that I got from Colourpop, so I really wanted to try this guy. So this is the Colourpop No Filter Stick Foundation. So I did pick up this one. I've been actually wanting to try this foundation for quite a while. Kathleen Lights kept on recommending it on her channel, and honestly, I really do trust Kathleen Lights' opinion when it comes to recommending something that she likes. Personally, I think so far I like the Colourpop regular liquid foundation more than this one, because I just tried this out today, and honestly, I'm not like obsessed with it, but I feel like I have to use it more. But like, let me actually show you guys it first before I tell you guys my thoughts. So this is in the shade Fair 5W. And it says like hashtag no filter face on the packaging, and I think the packaging is really cute with like the little silver lines. And I'm really into my Makeup Forever stick foundation now, so I really wanted to get into more stick foundation. So I picked up the Colourpop one, and I really love the liquid version, so I wanted to try the stick version as well. And it says Fair 5W on the bottom, and it has this really pretty sleek packaging. And honestly, this packaging does not feel cheap. It feels really heavy and substantial. And then this is what the shade looks like, and I will swatch it for you guys. So I wanted to get the neutral tone shade, but they were sold out of it, and they were also sold out of this and the individual one. But I'll tell you guys how I got it in just a minute. So I got this shade, and I think this shade is perfectly fine for me. And when I blend it out, this is actually very, it's not like super creamy. It feels very matte. And it blends out to basically be like invisible, like as you guys can see, like it blended out really nicely. But the way that I got this is I actually purchased the duo of the No Filter Stick Foundation along with the coinciding concealer. And this wasn't sold out in the shade Fair 5W, and the coinciding concealer was Fair 2. And since I use this and wear this all the time, like I'm wearing it today as my concealer, and I'll probably run out of it at some point. But it's like, why not pick up just the concealer as well in the duo? So I did pick up the concealer as well, just so I could get the foundation. So I did pick up the shade that I usually use as well. So this one is Fair 2, and I was like, might as well pick up a backup. So I'm just gonna use this when I use up the other one, because I'm more than halfway through the first tube of this, and I probably definitely will use it up. So it's like, why not just have a backup when I can? Of course, after I ordered all of that stuff, like literally a day or two later, Colourpop sent out an email saying, we just hit 7 million subscribers. Here's 20% off your purchase. I'm like, of course, after I ordered everything, that's when I get a 20% off coupon, and that's when I don't want to order anything because I just fucking ordered stuff. So, but now you have to pay tax for Colourpop, so, it ended up being a little bit more expensive than I thought. Like, everything together was like $44, which was a little bit expensive, but I did have to pay $3 tax. And then the last thing that I got is just the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths from CVS, because I needed something to wipe off makeup swatches since I've been using the micellar water to take off my makeup now. I needed something just to take off makeup swatches off my hands. So I'm actually going to use that to remove my makeup tonight because I ran out of cotton pads, and I'm like super low on my micellar water that I'm like, might as well use that to take off my makeup. So yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. Sorry, I'm like speaking weird. I can't believe I got through this haul without like dying because I'm really, really tired. I had 2 mojitos. I usually don't drink that much. I usually just drink like 1 and then I'm good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Again, like the hauls aren't really going to be like too often. Like I'm only going to do a haul like every couple of months of things that I've decided to pick up. Or maybe I won't even pick up more stuff after Beauty Bakery and Thrive when I finally get my tax return, which I'm still waiting for. So I love you guys. And please let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. And yeah, bye!